Okay, I do actually care because obviously it's a human to human situation, and like I'm not gonna say, karmically, I'm not gonna say that I don't care about that person. I'm just saying that as a human, as a woman who has this ability to go through life organized, for us and for me, if you start doing stuff like that and you're like just wishy-washy, it's not, he said even in his messages, I'm not trying to be flaky, like he said, I hate flaky people. And I was like, that is the definition of flaky. Like I was like, I've never even known what flaky was until this moment. Like I was like, when he's messaging me being like, I don't know if I'm coming, I was like, let me know. I had made a reservation for 3:00. I had to change it for an hour and a half after that. Then that's fine, but I just don't know what it was. So that thing where if you're a man out there or if you're a woman out there and you are less organized, on the less organized side, the people who are really organized and like show up for shit, it makes us vulnerable to do that. Like for me to get my shit together and to look good and to go on a date is not something that is insignificant. Like it's a spiritual journey for me. It's like like God calling. Like it's woe betide anyone who fucks with that vibe, because it's literally like we, men and women, we get ready. Do you know what I mean? Like even a guy putting a nice shirt on, like even somebody, like a guy putting his watch on, you're like, oh, like he's going on a date. Like that is so cute, Or he brings her fucking flowers. Like what the fuck happens to bring me fucking flowers on the first date? Instead of don't even come, or come and be a liar, or like come and be sick but not sick, like not looking sick but saying you're sick. I don't know, I hope he was AI technology. Like I hope it was a glitch in the Matrix where it was just like it's a Palladian. He's like a bad Palladian coming down to test us and see how chill I'll be about it. And I'll be very chill about it because I just processed it. I got all my ancestors. I got my little, do you know what I mean, my human thing where we are so sweet as humans and we care about each other and we want to have a good time and we want to respect each other and we want to just go through things very kind of like go with the flow. And that was the thing about it, is like everything I tried to do that was go with the flow got thwarted. Like it was like, oh, that's not gonna work, oh, that's not gonna work, and this is not gonna work. Okay, so that's me done. Like I was like, I can't do anything else. I've done everything I possibly could. And then like you just have to like save yourself. It is one of those things where you go, okay, there's no salvaging this situation. And I said, look, I'll message you, I just have to go just now because I feel terrible and I don't want to make you even more sicker. I don't want to make you sicker by sitting here more longer, so I have to leave. And also he was like, yeah, like he was like, leave, like he didn't want me to stay either. I'm sure he was like, this is my nightmare from hell. But also, oh fuck, what the fuck else did I say? Oh, so then I'm walking, this is the thing I forgot. I'm walking and I just had this moment, like a past life vision of being like, wow, like I was never treated like that before in this life. People have always been really respectful. Men have been amazing. Like the men I go out with or see in my life who are people I've known, like just fucking, gone on the same wavelength, collaborated with, whether it was like for 5 minutes or like for 1,000 years before, like in a past life. It has been very beautiful. It's been a very beautiful collaboration where everyone's been up for it, like that feeling of when a man makes you feel safe and you can relax in his arms because you're like, oh my God, this guy's made me feel safe. And then you can be your feminine energy of, here we go. I can open up. I can be vulnerable now because the dude has locked in that feeling of, don't worry, babes. Like, don't worry, baby, I've got this. Or he's just like, hey, baby, like he's just like, I don't know, like he's just nice. Like all the dudes I know are nice. Oh, all the dudes I've known and all the people I know in life, a lot of men I know, grown men, whatever, dudes who are married, dudes who are single, whatever it is, whoever those men are, from Scotland, from America, from Poland, like they're all so chill and they like women. They like women. They actually like women. they like women, so they're naturally respectful to women. They were well raised by mothers. They were inspired by intense moms. Like, they were fucking just good people. And so this feeling I had today was a little bit like, that was a bit low key. Like, it was a little like, okay, back up to whatever. I felt this feeling that I've never felt before, where it's kind of like if you lay up the ball, you know what I mean? Like, you're Kobe Bryant and all you've ever done is like be pass the ball, you pass it to someone else and they're going to throw it into the net, you know? But the dude doesn't pass it to you and you're like, wait, why did he not pass it to me? That's so strange. Like, he always passes it to me. Doesn't pass it to me today. Okay, that's so weird. So then you just kind of go, bloop, that was whatever it was, and let's like set up another basket and let's go again. And that's really what it's about. You have to like brush yourself off, dust yourself off, and just get back out there and go, oh my God, you know, some of these have been absolutely fucking low-key mental. And, okay, I don't know what my advice is to people who want to, like, mess ladies about, or I don't know what this guy's intention was today. Nobody knows, and we will never know, but you can guess what it was and you want to comment about it. But I am literally like, it doesn't really matter about that guy, but about other people out there where it's like this, whether it's coming from a man or a woman, it's a disrespectful energy sometimes that you want to lift and heighten. And you realize, oh, I'm not responsible for that person's karma. Can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, we are so unable to adjust someone else's energy. We'll never be able to do it. Like, if we stayed there for 25 years, we couldn't do it. So, do you know what I mean? Like, run for the hills. And anyone who's out there who is thinking about being a little disrespectful, like, I don't know, like, how about instead of like choking a lady, why don't you like kiss her or something? Like, do you know what I mean? Unless she's like really into that, you want to say, hey, I'm going to kiss you a lot, you know, instead of I'm going to choke you a lot. Because I also think that there's something about that thing of like a man choking a woman where you're like, hey, that's a little leading to domestic violence, or well, fuck knows where that leads, you know. It's not that sexy. Like, sexy is if you are intimate and you're present in the moment. And it's not like you saw this move on the internet. Like, it's like, no, you read a book of poetry and you fucking feel like love is so intense that you will lay down your sword for one woman and like stay with her and be with her forever. And that's scarier than choking some chick you don't even know, or you think you don't know her, so you can do whatever you want to her. And it's like, mate, actually, and women are guilty of this too, you know, like thinking things are frivolous when they're really not. They're deep. They're so deep. And deep connection, when we're laying it out there and we put ourselves out there for each other, it's a very brave thing to do, especially between men and women, because you're gunning for this really incredible connection. You're going for something that's very, very intuitive, very natural. It's in our DNA to connect. And I love men. Like, I like men. I like a man. I like a dude. I like a bro. I like a guy. Like, I'm just like, all forms of the male energy, I think, is absolutely necessary, because there are times also when women are a wee bit like frazzled, or we're like, hey, I've got 25 things to say today. Obviously, women talk more than men. So I'll be like, hi, I have a lot of shit to say. And I think some of my male friends, or if I'm in a relationship at some point in the future with my past life husband who's coming back to me from past life, he was a love from a long time ago, and I'll meet him again in this life. But I have to recognize him, and I think it'll be one of those things where he is an artist, he's a painter or something, but I'm going to be like, oh, there he is. But I'm going to know it's him because I'll feel it. Because that thing between a man and a woman is so sparky. It's very angelic. It's very ethical. It's really based in the nature of who we are as, you know, as humans, and what we've always done. Like, people did this so that we could make children, so that we could create, you know, civilizations together, so we could lead nations together. Like, it is not an insignificant dynamic. And I just want to make it clear that I think that people being together is the most beautiful thing in any form. That, you know, whatever is consensual is beautiful. I'm just saying what I think is what makes me buzz up or turn me on, or what harmonizes with me, or how I feel, what goes ding-a-ling for me. Ding dong ding. Ding dong ding. Oh, also the other thing is, I was gonna message him and be like, listen, let's reschedule, and like I will reschedule with you, because obviously like that was insane. Like, sorry, or whatever. I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something nice and try and be like, you know, understanding and forgiving, because God knows he could be just so sick out there somewhere, like literally dying of the flu, or like something else is going on. But I go to my app and I'm looking at it to message him, and he's gone. Like a fucking thief in the night. He's gone. He deleted himself, which means he erased his profile, I think, which means like he had to give up his dating app life, or he probably had like 10 accounts or something where he does this all the time to ladies. But or maybe it's like the first time he's ever tried to go on online dating, and it like just he fucked it up and whatever. I'm like so understanding if it's something like that, but I was like, he's gone. And just disappearing like that, it also gives you the heebie-jeebies, weebies, like it's oh mommy daddy time, where you go, ugh. Like, don't disappear on anyone. Like, if you're a friend, or if you're more than a friend, if you've been lovers, or you kissed someone, let's just say you kissed one person, or you've been lovers, like, just don't disappear, because it's like, it's not a Houdini moment, do you know what I mean? Like, this is life, and karmically, like, at the end of your life, you're going to have to answer to your ancestors, to angels upstairs. There's all these archangels who are like, hey, reconnect, or reach out, or just stay in touch. And if the other person deletes you or whatever, deletes the chat or whatever, that's up to them, but you shouldn't be the one to delete it, because it feels like, if there's unresolved stuff, it feels a little bit sketchy. But who knows, you know what I mean? Maybe it just gets sorted out. Maybe there's some, what is it called? Synchronized karma, or like justified karma. There's a thing where divine compensation is what it's called. I think it's like a spiritual concept where if you do a mistake, then something happens later where it gets fixed, and it's already fixed, so you don't have to worry about it. So I feel like that's sort of what happened today. It's already fixed, and he's going to go on and like find the lady of his dreams, and it'll be amazing. Probably won't be on a dating app, or maybe it will be, who knows. Worst part of the story is I have to go. Sorry, this is like an ice. This is a glass straw with a glass cup. A pink glass. Okay. The worst part of the story is I have to now go to my coffee place tomorrow and tell the 3 girls. They're going to stand there and they're going to go, how was the date? And I'm going to go, it was great. But they're going to see it in my eyes. They're going to see all of it in my eyes. They're going to see the heebie-jeebies in my eyes. Like, there's nothing better than like a person, a member of your family who's just like there all the time. There's these coaches where they're like, I'm here for you all the time. Like, I'm just here for you. A teacher. There's people in your life where they're like, I'm just here for you all the time. Like, I love that vibe. Like, we need more of that, where we're just here for each other. Here for each other. Here for each other. Don't lose that shit, man. Keep on rocking the free world.